Look, a lot of you Pisces happen to be in a situation where people don't know whether or not they're coming or going. Look, you have the Five of Swords, okay? Someone that you were just now getting to know told you, Pisces, you're not up to their level. They don't want to talk to you. They don't want you. The Six of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, this was you, Pisces, being like, all right, cool. It's not a problem. You went on ahead, started talking to other people. No harm, no foul, no hard feelings. It is what it is, right? The Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords, however, represents, the Knight of Swords represents you, Pisces, going off, doing your own thing, talking to people, getting to know other people, and you're getting some form of success with it. The King of Swords, however, represents, although you're getting some form of success, the level of success that you are getting, you're just trying to see who's best suited for you. So it's not to say that these people telling you no, they didn't want to talk to you is the end all be all. No, you went off, started to talk to other people, and you got some level of success, right? You're getting to know other people, right? Probably more than one person at a time. Here's the problem though. Here's where things get really messy. Here's where things end up getting messed up. The Hermit and the Seven of Wands. The Hermit and the Seven of Wands represents, now that you're off doing your own thing away from them independently, Seven of Wands. Now all of a sudden, these people can't handle the fact that you are liked by other people. That's the confusion in the whole thing when it comes to them. The confusion is the idea that they didn't want you. No, no thank you, right? They didn't want you. They didn't want you. Now, all of a sudden, right, you said, okay, fine, that's cool. You're solid, solidarity, right? Solid with your own self. And you, Pisces, was like, okay, fine, it's not a problem. You started talking to other people. Let you go ahead and get to know other people. Let you go ahead and get to know what other people got going on, right? Find out if other people like you. And they do. You're talking to other people, more than one person, because you've been, putting in your bids. You've been talking to other people. You're not just stopping at one person. You're shooting your shot with as many people as you possibly can, right? That you like, that you like on a first glance, right? And you're getting some yeses. Some people are like, yeah, absolutely. 100. Yeah. Let's start talking, right? You're happy and you're content. You're not necessarily letting anyone, you're not telling anybody that you're going to be in a relationship with them immediately or right off the bat or any of that type of stuff. You're just feeling them out. You're just trying to see where it's going to go for a little bit before you decide, okay, you're going to make a decision this way or that way, right? And you're content. You're happy, right? Now, all of a sudden, those very same people like I was just talking about, now they can't deal with that. And the reason why I had to go through it all over again was because, right, this is what they're doing. What they're doing is, sometimes, Pisces, when you are trying to find out if someone is okay, if they got something going on, if they're all right, sometimes you'll be in a situation where you'll be getting to know people and they'll tell you no, right? They'll Five of Swords you. No, thank you, I'm good. Then when you go off by yourself and you say, you know what, you're going to talk to other people, right? And you're not chasing up after them, they will do things to put themselves, they will stalk you. And I know this because I've been through that plenty of times. Going up to some people, talk to them, no answer, no, nothing. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, cool. Okay, whatever. And then, or they tell me no. Then I see them sitting outside my building, talking to somebody from the neighborhood, Then when they see me, that's what it is that this person is doing. Now again, that's the level of confusion and stupidity in all of it. They didn't want you at first. So what's all this games that they're playing now? So now the Five of Cups represents you, Pisces, feel bad that you even ever met these goofy individuals. Look at what it is that they have stooped themselves so low into doing. They're in a particular situation where now what they are doing is they're in a particular situation where it's like they spend so much time now. They're spending so much time trying to find out what you've got going on, right? Randomly showing up in certain places. Because you know why they're randomly showing up? Because they're following you. You just not knowing that they're following you. Or they're asking around to find out, what are some of the places, if people know you and what are some of the places that you hang out. And because people gossip so much, or it could even be a situation where they know some of the places personally where you hang out, and they're going to those random places looking for you. But it turned out to be a terrible decision that you made talking to them. Because you didn't know that they would turn into this freakazoid. You didn't know that they would turn into this stalker. Right? So the temperance now is about how, so because of that, a lot of you Pisces are using discernment. You're not going to confront these people, because confronting them, they're not actually going to own up to it, more than likely. So the best thing for you to do is to go on with your life, but be prepared, okay? Just in case if they try anything. Because if you try to approach them, try to call the police, they'll stay away. Approach them, they'll deny it, right? So the Hanged Man now, which represents Pisces, okay, and this represents Sagittarius. Jupiter energy is here very much so, right? Virgo energy, the exact opposite of Pisces, right? So a lot of common sense, a lot of understanding the situation, right? The Hanged Man represents you just need to be patient with it. Eventually, they'll get the idea that you're not really messing with them and that you're not sweating them the way that they originally thought that you would and should sweat them, right? And more than likely, they'll go away. But see, this is the problem. If they liked you so much, how come they never actually let you know about that? Well, let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify the Hermit. Matter of fact, let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Chariot, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups, Five of Wands, the Hermit. To clarify the Seven of Wands. Wow. The Chariot. They like you, but they didn't think that you would actually leave without them. I don't know what they thought that you Pisces were going to do. I don't know if they thought you were going to stick around, but then you have the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands. Now they look stupid. Because they can't get you to sweat them, but at the same time, they don't seem to understand that they're making themselves look really crazy doing this. Because if they're so high and mighty and on point, why are they stalking you? Why are they following you around? Why are they trying to check in to see what you're doing? They shouldn't even care. Why are they asking about you? Maybe they may know your spots. Well, why are they coming around your spots? And then you have the Hermit. The Hermit is about you, Pisces, right? No, this is them in this particular situation. This is about how, again, they're stalking you and they don't want you to know. But what another secret that they don't want you to know as well is that they don't have anybody the way that they tried to make it seem like they did. And if they do have people, they don't have anybody as good as you. And that's the messed up part. That's the part that they didn't really want you to know. That's the part that they spent so much time trying to front. That's why I'm trying to tell you, most of the times when people do stuff like that, they fronting. They, a lot of the times they fronting. They trying to make it seem like they got all these options. It's like, no, you don't. No, you don't. Because how come you have all these options, but yet you find yourself stalking somebody? You understand what I'm saying? That, come on now, Pisces. That shows that they don't really have options like that. And even if they do have options, why? Okay, why are they so caught up with you, though? Let's clarify the Hanged Man, which is Pisces. All right, let's clarify the Hanged Man. The Tower, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, right? The Tower over here, right, to clarify the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man represents patience, but the Hanged Man also represents how you've kind of been thrown into this bizarro world, because the person's mentality is twisted up, right? They can't admit to you that they like you, but at the same time, if you were to stop talking to them, see? So the Tower and the King of Swords, the Tower and the King of Swords here represents how this is a situation for you where you the Tower now is about how if they feel like their whole world is crumbling down. You know, their whole world is crumbling down. And the King of Swords is, but yours is staying up. Your world is being maintained because they did it to themselves, ultimately. The only person that they have to, you know, the only person that they should feel sorry for is themselves. The only person that they should feel ashamed for is themselves, because they did it to themselves. The Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, right, is about how, since that's the case, right, the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles is them not having a clue. They come out here and they actually think they're doing this to people, dubbing people, and then expecting people to still stick around is like, it's actually, that's a strategy that's gonna work. And they just look like weirdos at the end of the day. Because the Knight of Pentacles, right, is about how you don't have time for this. A lot of you Pisces are putting in your bids. You're going with what makes sense, right? Pentacles. You're going with what makes common sense. You know, and that if you know, Pisces are not dumb. You know what I'm saying? Pisces are not dumb. So you're going with what makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense to you, I just see a lot of you Pisces being like, nah, you know, you'll talk to somebody else. It's not that big of a deal to say that, you know, you're desperate for it. Nah, that's not really it. But that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Thank you for 9,100 subs, trying to make it to 10,000. We have less than 900 to go. Smash the subscribe button, smash that like button, hit the notification bell, set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. And also support the channel. Come through, get readings, buy my books, buy my sweatshirts, hoodies. You know, you could even go ahead and follow my Instagram. You know, all of that is in the link, in the link tree link in the comment section below. Just want to say thank you. Peace.